Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. When it comes to the SEC's stance on the security status of Ripple's XRP sales, Ripple has come out on top. But there were still some lingering questions about this conflict. By April 2024, experts had focused heavily on the continuing dispute around the institutional sales of XRP. Recent developments in the Ripple litigation, in which the company and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission have been arguing about who may see financial statements and how to identify XRP sales, are likely to lead to a verdict. A motion has been made by the Securities and Exchange Commission's commissionship to have the court order thrown down. Everything from audited financial reports covering 2020 to 2023 to XRP-related details and contracts for selling or transferring XRP to non-employees are part of this. The most current information on the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple Labs includes sales revenue earned after the case was commenced. On January 19, Ripple voiced its disagreement with the SEC's demands for audited financial records, contracts related to XRP sales, and data surrounding the funds from XRP institutional sales. These requests came in the wake of the lawsuit. The resistance was subdued by that Ripple. It finally went away on Tuesday, January 23, after a while. Its request was supported by the SEC's response. Requests for information on remedies made by the Securities and Exchange Commission are, according to the agency, both reasonable and timely. In addition, the document notes that courts usually consider post-complaint facts when handling violations of securities laws, which means that the SEC's stance against Ripple has far-reaching consequences for the tech industry and the cryptocurrency market overall. How Ripple responds and what happens next might set a precedent for how other cryptocurrency businesses are investigated and regulated under U.S. securities laws. The introduction of a spot Bitcoin ETF has caused some shifts in the XRP ETF. Rumors of a potential spot XRP transaction started spreading earlier this month. Despite prior rumors that the asset management giant was looking at this prospect, BlackRock has stated that it has no immediate intentions to go in this direction. Nevertheless, market experts have expressed skepticism over the likelihood of approving a spot XRP exchange-traded fund within the ongoing fight between Ripple and the SEC. According to experts, the approval of a spot XRP ETF is highly unlikely due to the ongoing legal battle between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple, as well as the fact that there is currently no approved exchange-traded fund, ETF, for XRP futures. Unless the SEC is obligated to recognize or concur that XRP is not a security, it would be difficult to acquire approval for an exchange-traded fund that invests in XRP, according to Townsend Lansing, head of product at CoinShares. Please tell me how the Ripple and SX lawsuit proceeds. Given the extensive background of the Ripple vs. SEC dispute, it is hard to accurately forecast the lawsuit's conclusion. Market experts and analysts, however, are projecting a resolution to the Ripple case by the second or third quarter of 2020. The case's outcome might be significantly affected by the SEC's legal dispute with Coinbase, according to crypto law expert John Denton. According to Deaton, a favorable ruling for Coinbase may lead to a settlement in the Ripple case. In an effort to undermine the SEC's authority to oversee the cryptocurrency industry and to cast doubt on the categorization of publicly traded crypto assets as investment contracts, Coinbase asked the court to dismiss the charges brought against it in October. An important participant in the Bitcoin market is now facing more regulatory attention from the SEC amidst this ongoing turmoil. The latest dispute is the Securities and Exchange Commission's, SEC, efforts to bolster its case against Ripple by submitting a response in favor of its motion to compel. The goal of this legal tactic is to collect crucial financial data and address specific interrogatories. The audited financial reports of the corporation over the previous 2 years and particular details about the institutional sales contracts that followed the complaint are the main targets of this operation, according to Ripple. The latest move by the SEC shows that the agency is determined to pursue this matter and get a good settlement, especially because the ordinary regulatory authorities were partial earlier in the process. Due to its association with institutional sales, XRP was classified as a security. This ruling signifies that the governing authority has reached a verdict. Regardless, the Securities and the Exchange Commission will continue to pursue comprehensive information from Ripple. This further proves that the SEC is serious about ensuring that the Bitcoin business follows all of its regulations. The final decision about the reparations that blockchain businesses were obligated to pay for its institutional sales of XRP is still pending, and the cryptocurrency sector is patiently waiting for it. This follows successive major wins for Ripple in their long-running legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. On July 13, 2023, SEC Judge Analyst Torres issued a landmark ruling, stating that no retail sales of the XRP token could be considered security sales. But she did say that institutional sales were on the table, so now the parties may try to settle on how much Ripple should pay in damages. Join our millions of subscribers and get daily news and market updates sent straight to your inbox by subscribing to our newsletter right now. Come and see how cryptocurrencies are changing the world, one email at a time. Countless individuals have faith in our abilities. In a document that was made public by James K. Philando, a former federal prosecutor and defense attorney, it is said, "What are you holding out for when you make gestures and respond?" In this context, the financial statements for the period of 2022 to 2023 and the post-complaint contracts that control institutional sales were requested by the Securities and Exchange Commission from Ripple on January 11, following a motion for extension until January 19. Within the allotted time, Ripple's legal team responded to the SEC's move to compel by filing a response contesting the motion. Within the framework of the continuing legal dispute between the Securities and Exchange Commission, it requested that the court reject the government agency's request, arguing that it was both unreasonable and presented at an inappropriate time. Another wave. In response, the regulatory body has issued a new court filing claiming that the requests for audited financial statements and the presentation of contracts related to XRP sales were both rejected by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The filing also refutes the assertion that the SEC motion is entitled to. It is important to note that the regulatory body refutes the assertion that such information does not impact the court's judgments, highlighting the significance of post-complaint facts in determining remedies. The 60 further explain that the pursuit of remedies-related discovery is not time-barred and is a common component of securities law violations. In response to Ripple's worries over the disclosure of institutional sales contracts made after the complaint, the CC has filed a move to compel. According to the SEC, these contracts are crucial for estimating the likelihood of future infractions. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.